So for God, if they believe in another God, if they have freedom, because it is only in Christianity you have been serving the Lord, so you can be whoever you want. That's why you go to church. You respect when in church, you follow what Jesus says. When you are in your family, you respect your ancestral, your culture. You understand? So you keep it. You understand? So God has no problem with you. For God, He convert you. Our God is the wisdom and the power of conversion. The strongest uses this power of conversion. Nothing is lost, nothing again. That's why in here God said, the operation must be by pay. Then we must free the gift, because God bless the womb to be in the family. Today, when we are in the freedom and the peace, we become lesbianism, gayism, lower set is another weapon, again, another host of destruction, the same way as Ukraine and the Russia war. You see, we have made the weapon. There is a cross. Cross means buried always, always. So, boxing the cross is a car, radio, TV, phone, PC, laptop. Now, with the mountain transformation, it becomes the faith. It means salvation in increase and salvation in reduction. So, for God in wisdom, by Jesus being on the cross, became a drama. Became salvation, or the loser is the winner. This is we. So how can you win when you lose? This is, you can't understand that. So for God, always both way can be used to construct and be used to distract. All depend on the EMF motive behind of the way we are taking it, to build or to destroy. So the Jews, God bless their gift and talent. By them immigrating, to means become refugee around the world. That way of refugee, it become an integration. That's why you notice is transfiguration of Israel by signing symbol logo. If you take 14 May 1948 and you take 4 July 1776, it gives you 32. That is in the numbers. That is the date of independence, right? Let's go to the sign symbol logo. If you look at Israel, there is a menorah, count 7 pin, right? Coming to America, that crown, you see, their logo, you see, is 7. Here in South Africa is a transfiguration again, because we will come from Jews. Why? Because the seven light became the box and the cross. God Moses telling him, build 7 lamp, 2 5 stones and no bread. It become the 2 fish and 5 bread. So wisdom of the end into beginning. You can see my head, each and every one. You have got 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 o's of nose of 1 mouth. Count 7. 2 hands, 2 breasts, 2 legs, and 1 sex. So you are 7. Understand? Become the 270 appeal and for South Africa, all the achievement, date of independence, age, everything became a covenant, because about the regime became the reverse. 1948 formation became 1948 for Israel, which means our uncles, our parents paid their life in Chapel Massacreville on 21 March 1960. You see, by liberating struggle, it became the payment. I told you. The slavery of black in America became the payment of the Jews slave in Egypt by King Pharaoh. So we African is a king. A king takes decision. A king is to have power. They must speak to ancestral spirit for the exploitation of mineral first. Here, Shaka, those ancestral spirit accompany me, catch the land. Understand? Formation of the kingdom. That's why our black ancestors, they were illiterate, but they were wise. They left the name. How can you explain Mpande is a king in Katanga, the French speaking, here in KwaZulu Natal again? Because our ancestors emigrated. They were pattering as today's people made an immigration of economy immigration or refugee or war immigration. You understand? So for God, it became the same. So you are where your ancestors were before. That's why Jesus, 33 years, became the 53 years of his ancestor, King David, to rule Jerusalem. 7th day, today, Sunday, achieved in the Easter celebration. Became the 7 years of David, he ruled the Jews. I am the king of KwaZulu Natalia, and the king of Katanga, king of South Africa, king of the whole world. Means kingdom of our ancestors, that is the Zulu kingdom, is Jesus' kingdom. I've already possessed it. We need to use it to rule the whole world. So here, you don't have to believe whatever I say. We are no turn on. If you look at my photo, language of picture, voices, videos, and the photo of Mpande, the photo of Kachis are going to go from internet. You can see Google become our Bible in the university. It means Bible is 5 letters. Google is 6 letters. In Google we call God Holy Ghost fire, and in the Bible, no, in Google we call him Bing Bang energy. We discover him. It means if you don't believe, you must sit down, calculate. So we need to study. That's why Sunday we go church, carry the Bible. It means wisdom following. So God set a time for once read, once pray, once achieve. It means wisdom of end into beginning. So if you remain in one car, we can duplicate this car, we can duplicate low duplication, it means solid duplication, and the liquid amplification rules. So for God, He say, This car radio, they are the same star. The same way you look at heaven, stars are permanent. I never see a star. Star been there forever. So God say also a car can be a star, can be permanent. So we need to permanent a car, a radio, a TV, a phone to free our people from cross carrying. That freedom for we need to calculate it because we are lesbians. Even a lesbian need water, need car, need listen, a car does not discriminate. You see, whether you are Sangoma, believe, you don't believe, whatever, the car drive for you, become the body of Jesus. Understand? So Jesus save you, believe, don't believe. There is a cross at the back of the car, a radio, TV. Cross is found in the church, hospital, Illuminati, when a person dies, cemetery. Understand? We are polycopy the Christianity. Christianity is the only achievement because you are saved in lawless. You are not saved in laws are set by men. It means the CY is country, city, currency, community, cemetery. God says you must reserve the people we say they have died. You see, when a person dies, you put a cross in the box. You see, if you look at cross in the box, it's 28. 28 is 88. 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 times 8 it means we are the people to resurrect them, become Ezekiel covenant. In Ezekiel covenant to sleep with somebody's wife, God performed the resurrection. He asked Ezekiel, may these bones live? So for we is to reverse our rebellions. It means what we are told not to do, we do it. We say it's our freedom and right. We say our democracy has destroyed. King realized Jesus was innocent. They didn't say, Jesus city, Jews, go to your temple. You see, they fell. So God convert. So that's the time when the kingdom was converted into democracy. You understand what we are using today? It means it's a tool breeding. It's not there to build our life. So now we must combine both. That's why I'm saying day of election. It's not time to change the president, it's time to change the system. System is advanced slavery. It means in favor of richer, poor. It means it's in direct proportion. The more we change the president, there will be no solution for you. We are moving into vacuum. No vacuum. One day you wake up in the morning, you have so many crises. Now, for we to achieve the Christ crisis, convert what we achieve, it means it's an anointing of Christ crisis. It means there must be a crisis for you to experiment Christ crisis convert. It means you are serving in negative polarity. That's why we see a car got a positive and a negative polarity. So the positive polarity, if you take plus and the minus, you reverse the plus into parallel. If you have got 3 sticks become 31. 31 this year achievement. 31 it is countries, churches. You see, CY. You understand? Christians. So we are all Christians. We see, if you look at the Christian is CN, citizen, CN. That's why I told you, agree, disagree. Here we don't follow your view because your eyes are closed. You say you are a Muslim, you are a Hindu, you are whatever belief, because your eyes you are foolish. You understand? You are Christian, each and everyone, because you count 7 days. Why I'm saying because you count 7 days a week. 12 months a year, you become the 12th tribe, 12 disciples. So we are served in our way of rebellious. Now, Jonas refused to go to Nineveh. He found himself in Nineveh. They refused Jesus to be a king, the nephew, but they put him on the crown of pain. He says, you're king. You don't listen. So the way I'm wearing my crown, it means of 6 crosses, 6 parallel and 5 crosses. You see, I'm your king. Lord, wisdom, program, parable. Take it or leave it. Here is wisdom, power, and confusion. I told you, you must convert it. The frequencies, the signal which come here to capture the radio, the frequencies, carriers of data or whatever can be converted into energy. This phone can be a permanent phone. A permanent phone, it means you don't buy airtime, you don't charge it. You understand? So we can discover again that is what God achieved for us using Jesus at the mountain transfiguration. This is the consequence of what we achieve on the this car radio TV, the achievement of a cross. Cross meaning bloody hand, always. You must always go to church, pray. You must always buy. You must always fix a car. You must always pay. It's a cross carrying. It is only power and visual conversion which have started where God can free you from cross carrying. Your eyes are closed. You fall under category. We fall under category. We say, man is my life. Man is made by currency, by countries. Money is not your life. Your life is what you buy using money. Fish, bread, copper, diamond. Another category of the foolish. Your life is not copper, fish, diamond. It is a wisdom of, if you remain with one fish, you see how Jesus achieved 2 fish. 5 bread. At the moment it became a teaching, 5,000 people were fed on 2 fish. So we remain with 2 cars, 2 radio, and 5 laptop. For the whole world, what are we gonna do? You understand? Because this company, they will close. You see the way we are saying we must close the mission. No, they will close themselves because there will be no resource in natural. Now the reserve, the bank is Central of Africa, Katanga, that's the land of our ancestors, that Nizolo Kingdom, where it came from. You understand? So we need to connect it back, repossess it, because we are the ruler of the whole world. The Zulu kingdom is an integration of all race, all tribe become the Israel in reverse. You understand? So we came from Israel. I believe we are all Christian. We follow the Jews. We agree, disagree. You understand? 7 days a week we count. You see, in technology, whatever car you are using, there are 7 components. There are those 7 components. You, each and everyone go 70 part of your head, 70 part of your member. 270 became the 27 books of the Bible. South Africa achieved 27 AP 1994. 94 reverses is 49. 49 is star. They saw 1.3 billion light 15. So each all these 7 can be 7 stars. Star always permanent. So we must convert light. How do we convert? How do we get fuel from light? The same way a radio, see a radio, I can capture the signal here, you listen to the radio. Yes. Now the same way I can far buy the fuel of the car. I can be going to Joburg from Peter Marisburg, and I'm buying fuel from Marisburg. How do I do that? So we must duplication law. It means solid duplication and liquid amplification. If you remaining for 1 liter of water, we can amplify it. You understand? So God said the wisdom of end it to beginning. Now miracle is proven, because that is the Christology, the technology of heaven we have been granted now. This one was under cross satanic. This is under Jesus. Even this one is under Jesus as well. But now Satan is the one ruling. But because in Satan you see they make a weapon to kill you, the same technology. Now what we have made, there will be nothing like to kill you, because there will be crisis. We cannot make a weapon, we can't afford. We're gonna be able to spend the money in things for building. It means we must amplify or duplicate bread. We must speak to the people who say they are using their photo. Jesus come to 1,000 or spirit ruling. So king should take decision in favor of change everyone. Prophet should preach about life permanency. President should buy the vote. We must pay ourselves, buy the vote to the number of we want to rule them. Why? Because we need to reverse corruption and corruption of destroying into building, because democracy is in that proportion. Changing of the president does not mean changing of your life. It's not time to change the president, time to change the system. And a professor should free the gift. It means students should integrate their career into gift and talent. Mandela achieve and win. You are happy when people are happy, sad when people are sad. It means work in wisdom. Jesus come in light, cannot come in flesh. We have come on his behalf. It's time to reverse the system. Sit down, discover again. Those who took Canaan were born in desert. This is the way. So 2020 became 4400, 21 became the restart, refresh. So today is a refresh button of the whole world, because by counting, April became the RI of Africa, America became crisis, Christianity. You see all of us in April, when you, even when you're not a Christian or not a Muslim, but you write April. So April become Christ. Inside is RI. God uses one, even one, then he convert you. RI for Africa or RI for America. Just come to 1,000 or speak to ruling, I pray. Amen.